Welcome to Monday Momentum on Communicate to Lead. I'm Kele Belton, and if you are a woman in leadership ready to step into your full potential, you are in the right place. On the outside, you look composed. You are leading your team through uncertainty, delivering on your projects, showing up to senior leadership presentations with confidence. Nobody would know, but you know. You know that you are running on empty. You know that the energy you are bringing into those rooms is costing you more than it used to. That you get to the end of the day and there is nothing left. And still you show up because that is what you do. And today I want to give you something that makes showing up a little less costly. Here's what I see happen to high-performing women leaders when they are running on empty. They push through. They tell themselves they will rest later, after this project, after this quarter, after things settle down. And because they're exceptional at what they do, they keep delivering. From the outside, nobody sees the cost, but depletion has a way of showing up in the room even when you think you are hiding it. It shows up in shorter answers, in a slightly more reactive tone, in the moments where you would normally bring strategic thinking, and instead you find yourself trying to get through the agenda. The problem is not your commitment. The problem is that you are trying to lead while you are running on empty, rather than from a place of genuine presence. And there is a difference between those two things. A grounded leader can be tired and still present. A depleted leader is physically in the room, but mentally somewhere else entirely. The strategy I want to give you today is a two-step pre-meeting reset. It takes under 2 minutes, and it works anywhere. It is the difference between walking into a room on autopilot and walking in as the leader you actually are. When you are depleted, your nervous system is operating in survival mode. And survival mode is not a leadership state. It is a self-protection state. Your body is trying to conserve energy, which means you are less available for the kind of strategic, present, connected leadership your role requires. The two-step reset interrupts that state before you walk into the room. It works at the physical level first, and then the mental level, because your body and your mind are not two separate systems. When you shift one, you shift the other two. So here's the two-step reset. Step 1 is the physical reset. Before you walk into the room, find 60 seconds alone. It can be in a hallway, a bathroom, or just outside the meeting room door. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, shoulders back and down, chin level with the floor. Take one deep breath and a slow exhale. Not a dramatic breath, a release. Your posture is not only about how others see you. It is about how you experience yourself. When you stand tall and confident, your body begins to feel more confident too. How you carry yourself in the first 10 seconds of any meeting is not about performing confidence. It's about reminding yourself that you belong in that room exactly as you are. Step 2 is the one-sentence intent. While you are standing there, ask yourself this one question. What is the one thing I want to leave this room having done well? Not perfectly, not impressively, simply done well. Say the answer out loud, quietly, or write it down. And it might be, I want to listen more than I speak. I want to ask one strategic question. I want to make sure my team feels heard. That one sentence narrows your focus from the weight of everything you are carrying to one clear intention. And that clarity is what creates presence even when you are running on empty. You are no longer trying to show up as everything to everyone. You are showing up with one grounded purpose. So before your next high-stakes meeting or conversation this week, use the two-step reset. Find 60 seconds, stand with intention, exhale, then ask yourself, what is the one thing I want to leave this room having done well? That is it. 2 steps under 2 minutes, and the version of you that walks into that room will be more present, more grounded, and more effective than the one who walked in running on fumes. You do not need to be full to lead well. You need to be grounded, and now you have a way to get there. And that's a wrap for Monday Momentum. If these episodes are giving you strategies you can use right now, follow the show so you never miss an episode. And remember, if you are ready to stop navigating your leadership growth alone, I want to invite you to book a leadership strategy call. The link is in the show notes. Let us talk about where you are, where you want to go, and what it will take to get you there. You have been showing up for everyone else. It's time to show up for yourself too. Thank you for joining me for Monday Momentum. I will see you on Thursday. Trust your voice and lead with confidence.